Real talk with Mrs. Day. All day. She's been done that, walked through the fire. Now she's lifting queens up, taking them higher. From faith to fitness, finances too. Mrs. Day all day, got some real talk for you. It's real talk every single day with Mrs. Day all day, lighting up your way. For the women over 50, bold and true. We see you, we feel you, we're talking to you.
What's up, Raw Collective? Welcome back to the Day Village. You know me, Mrs. Day all day. And I'm dropping in here right now in my Colorado gear, okay? With my number 2 for Shedeur Sanders. And it's time that I spoke out about the nonsense and the foolery. I almost said but you know what I mean, okay? Since the draft time, because this has been sitting on my heart. I've been watching everybody throw darts, throw shades, but some people was throwing cover in love, okay? But I had to just weigh in about this because it really did irritate me. And again, I believe that it was coercion, it was foolery and at the highest levels, right? And what really irritated me, like you say, I believe they used all of that. The collusion, all of it came into play because that's what kept us stuck to the televisions for 3 days. Because who gives a rat's patootie about a draft after the person that you're looking for gets drafted? Let's just really speak on it today, okay? So, anyway, I was disgusted, but I had tuned into that garbage and I watched it. So now here's what really, really bothered me. And whereas I could feel for Coach Prime, shout out to Coach Prime. Okay, we're going to talk about my Coach Prime later in a minute, okay? Because this is going to be one of my books of the month. I support him. I love him, his energy, his faith walk, his character, and just who he is as a godly man, okay? But we'll get to the Coach Prime in a minute. Right now, we're talking about the Suns. We're going to talk about Shedeur, Shiloh, Bucky Jr., okay, Osakin, okay, my $1 million brander and builder of the empire. And shout out to Charlemagne and Deandra, you ladies as well, and Baby Snow, okay? So, and grandma, mwah, okay? So, what really irritated me during this period and leading up to the draft and after and beyond, and where people still just using Shedeur's name and clicking and viewing on him, right? But just be honest about it. He is oh my goodness. When I think about Coach Prime and his sons, they stand for everything that he preaches about being smart, fast, disciplined, with character. Okay. I look at them and I just smile. I remember them from Coach Prime in the show when they were little boys, when they were back there in were they in Canton then? I don't know what part of Texas they were then, but I used to watch that show. I'm 62 years young, y'all. And I remember that from back in the day and how poised and cute they were. But to watch them go from little boys, and I believe Bucky then was a teen. He was maybe like in his teen years. But to see all of them and to see them grow into men, it has been a blessing to watch, okay? And you all know y'all got a Las Vegas auntie out here. You know that's where I'm hailing from. And whenever y'all back in town, drop me a note. Go check out Miss Day all day. Let's get in touch. I'll take y'all to lunch or dinner at the Wynn, and we'll have some fun. I think you do something else, Bucky, in the casino, but honey, I'll take y'all to the roulette table. But okay, I digress. The fact of the matter is that after when that draft happened and they started all of this bucking and shucking and lying on the Suns, on Shedeur and Shiloh, specifically Shedeur, oh, he's arrogant and he's cocky and he said this and he said that and he wasn't prepared. The devil is a liar, right? And so to stir up all of that controversy just so that you guys would not pay him was one thing. But this other part of this garbage spiritual, ooh, just the degradation and just the disgusting spirits of this NFL, the plantation known as the NFL, is that we needed to humble him. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you come up with when you have a strong black man that's not a bootlicker. And I tell you what, my mother taught me this when I was 9 years old, that when you walk into a room, you look a person straight in their eyes, you give them a firm handshake. And if you're not itching, you don't start scratching. And if you're not walking, your feet should not be shuffling. Now, that's what she told to her daughter. So when you find black men that know who they are, that stand on confidence, if that bothers you, it's something wrong with you. NFL coaches and owners, okay, that you're insecure and then you were scared of his father. You thought Coach Prime was going to come and take your jobs? He just told y'all dumbasses that he was happy where he was in Colorado. They gonna put his face on the mountain one day. Coach Prime is set and paid and taking care of those young men that are there, preparing them for their futures, whether they make it to the NFL plantation or not, but that they be good men in life. And y'all was scared about that. So now you got to humble him. You got to go through all of this. But see, here's what's going to happen. See, oh my God, the Lord has showed me the vision of this. And what's going to happen is that all of you slicksters, all of you rotten, despicable individuals that played that game and tried to shade him behind his money, but what you meant for evil, God is going to turn to their good. And that goes for Shiloh as well, down there in Tampa Bay, just shining, just doing the thing, Headache Gang CEO. You just better go ahead because they know who you are as well. And they want to play games, don't want to draft you, but you making your mark. I love it for them. Shedeur is going to make the money back that he needs off the field, whether it be on or off, he shall be rewarded. God's going to bless them abundantly. That's what the word says. They are faith-based and they love God. So what you demons are trying is about nothing. But here's what's going to happen to your teams. And I've never in my life really rooted for the downfall of a team. Teams, let me put that in plural. You disgusting racist Raiders. I stopped fooling with y'all when Chucky was around there calling the players the N-word and wouldn't let anybody have the day off when all of the NFL took the day off when they did the murking of George Floyd. They rehired Chucky and he's around there calling people the N-word, but he made a good point. If he's sending emails around the building calling people N-words, he wasn't just emailing himself. So I stopped fooling with the Raiders back then, but I followed them demons for 30 years when they were losers in Oakland because I lived in Cali then. I needed a team. It was just in me trying to support. But you are garbage. You had the audacity to try to string him along and play games. Let's see you end up at the bottom of the barrel and losing again. I won't be supporting you. I'm a Ravens fan. Shout out to Lamar. But nevertheless, you disgusting, despicable individuals, the Raiders, the Pittsburgh Steelers, phony ducks, y'all playing games, you're going to be right there in the garbage pail where you usually are, okay? You're going down. The New Orleans Saints, yeah, right after y'all passed on him and playing murky little games, now your quarterback has retired, hasn't he? I believe that's what I heard the other day. Just cutting your own throat. What they say about cutting off your nose to spite your face. You're just going to be in the basement as usual. And then the Giants. Y'all was playing games too, right? Oh, it's going to be fun watching you spin in the dung. Okay, so Cleveland, let's get on over there to you. You guys are disgusting and despicable as well. You ought to be glad that Shedeur is gracing that field. And then when y'all had the audacity, they say allegedly that your owner had to force you to draft him, and then y'all wouldn't even give a 1-2. Y'all wouldn't even do a slow clap. Y'all was sitting there like demons in the headlights. And then but you chose Dylan Gabriel. Okay, now you got to pay somebody $230 million, and he's not playing a senior citizen and another one that's not really that. Okay, whatever. But here's my point. I wanted to just let y'all know how disgusting that was and how proud I am of the Sanders gentleman. And for Bucky, with your millions of dollars, your empire, my guy, I'm so proud of you. I just wish you the best and continued success. And for Shiloh, Shedeur, and like I said, the entire family, shout out to grandma. But again, I got my Colorado jersey. This is when you were 2. I'm with you if you 12 or if you 2, my guy. I love you all. And Shedeur, I will not be purchasing any NFL gear unless I get an understanding that you are getting some of the proceeds and the money, but I won't spend a dime with them. I bought this Colorado jersey with your name on it, specifically off of your website. Right? The S to S, that's where I bought this at. So I knew you were getting the funding. This one right here, this jersey, I ordered this off of Amazon with the Colorado, and I put my number on there. That's 26, right? And I am Mrs. Day all day, but I still was repping Colorado, and I'm a 3-time cancer survivor, 2-time breast and 1-time lung cancer. But I built this myself and ordered it from Amazon. Yeah, they something else too. But I will not be buying any NFL gear unless I understand that you are getting proceeds. That's you and Shiloh. If not, I'll go back over there to Amazon and make me some prospective jerseys. Or if you guys are selling your own, I will buy them from you directly. And that's what we are to do as a collective. Shut down that NFL money because they are disgusting. And for Coach Prime, I heard you're on the men. God bless you. I supported you with your book. I can't wait to get into this. I've had it for a minute, but I'm going to start it, okay? And I think that's all I had to get off my chest because you guys, like I said, you're smart, you're confident Black men, and you don't bow nor break. And I'm so proud of you. And you have goals and character. Keep that up and keep it going. And don't ever become a bootlicker or an ass kisser because it's just not in your nature, okay? I love you guys to life. And you don't ever need to be humbled unless it's before God. If it's at the foot of the throne, that's when it comes in because you already naturally have humility. And I'm so proud of you to do it in the press conferences. They be trying to bait you, but you'll be like, no. And you coming up on your spirituality. And I know you need God in them moments when the devil is trying you. Just call on the name of the Lord. Yes. Okay. And God don't like ugly, and he ain't that fond of pretty. So like I said, them teams that I named, slow clap for your positions coming up this year. Shout out to the Baltimore Ravens. I'm with y'all, and I'm with whoever my guys are with. I'm going to rock and support you guys as well. I love y'all to life. And once again, this is Mrs. Day all day, and I just had to get some stuff off my chest because I'm tired of people trying to play in y'all faces. Okay. All right. I'm going to reel it in now. God bless y'all. I love each and every one of you guys to life. And y'all tap in. Come on over to the Day Village. Check out my vault. I got some good stuff in there, some ebooks. If you want to work and do some work, oh my God, I'm revamping it all, but I'm coming. And for the ladies 40 plus and up, like I said, I'm 62 years young, and we're going to get after it. Yes. It's never too late to get your fitness, your finances, your business or your relationship straight. I'm coming. God bless you.